Hey guys, my name is Logan Weidauer, and I'm giving my presentation on my research paper. The topic I wrote about was performance drugs in athletes. Performance enhancing drugs are substances that are used to improve performance in activities, including athletic performance. In sports, performance enhancing drugs are often associated with enhancing physical abilities like strength, endurance, and muscle mass. Some commonly used performance-enhancing drugs are listed at the bottom of the page. Athletic performance is important to athletes, fans, owners, and recreational exercisers. The use of these substances are banned by most sports organizations. Doping is commonly understood as the use of prohibited performance-enhancing substances or methods in sports. Cycling is a sport that is known for doping. Some of you might know about Lance Armstrong, who won 7 consecutive Tour de France titles from 1999 to 2005, but became a subject of a major doping scandal that led to the stripping of his titles and a lifelong ban from the sport. Why should you use performance-enhancing drugs? Some of the research I found was increased muscle strength, bone density, and red blood cell production, fast recover from injury, pressure to perform well, and it can extend and enhance careers. The MLB had a big issue with this from 1987 to 2013. Some of the main players who were using were Barry Bonds, Sammy Sosa, and Mark McGwire. Barry Bonds, who's pictured here, was another good example of a professional athlete who was on banned substances. He holds the regular season record of 71 home runs in the MLB to this day. He also won multiple MVP awards and was one of the most feared batters in baseball history. Why you should not use performance-enhancing drugs. Some of the issues are long-term health damage. This can include cardiovascular, hematologic, psychiatric, neuropsychological, hormonal, and metabolic effects. It can also include permanent stunting of height in young athletes, possible early death, and an unfair playing field. Sanctions that can end athletic careers and cause financial loss. A good example of this was Lyle Eslaudo, who was an NFL player who was on steroids and ended up getting brain cancer at the age of 43 and unfortunately passed away. If the research of performance-enhancing drugs continues, then research should be done to find a middle ground between safe use and policing. For example, systematic doping use is overseen by the team and medical professionals. Use can be centrally managed to manage the risks of the use. Safe supply, dosing oversight, side effects management. Systemized use can level the playing field. Dietary supplements can improve exercise and athletic performance. For example, creatine, caffeine, amino acids, and protein. Most studies assess the value and safety for supplements for conditioned athletes and recreational exercisers. Creatine is a commonly used supplement that can increase strength and endurance and has a few common side effects. Caffeine is also commonly used, which can help endurance with activities like soccer and running. For any individual to perform at their best, a naturally adequate diet and sufficient hydration are critical. Dehydration can impair athletic performance, so by drinking water or sports drinks, they can provide electrolytes, replenishment, and carbohydrates that were lost through sweat during exercises. Athletes and the general public need more education about a healthy diet that can include a variety of foods: vegetables, fruits, grains, dairy products, lean meats, beans, nuts, and seeds, and also soy products. Education should include warning against the use of added sugar, alcoholic beverages, and staying within a daily caloric need. Teens and adolescents should not use performance-enhancing supplements, but should consume a nutritional diet. Most studies are based on adults because teens have not been included in studies. In conclusion, better studies and more education around a good diet, use of performance-enhancing dietary supplements, and proper hydration for athletic performance can help the general public, recreational athletes, have longer, healthier, athletic lives. Thank you guys for watching.